Hey, what time do you have to be at work tomorrow? Or are you already there? You sleeping? Eating? Breathing? And for what price? For how many pieces of paper? For how many numbers on a screen? You call them money, you fight for it, you die for it, you live for it. You call it a tool. But I, Jan, see something else. I see your greatest master, one you created yourself. Today we're talking about money, not as a dry economic theory, but as the most ingenious deception in the history of your existence. One that keeps you in an endless cycle of desires, fears, and pointless races. Get ready, it's gonna hurt, and it's gonna be very funny, because you made it yourselves. And this is just the beginning. You started with barter, trading fish for furs, stones for firewood. It was primitive, but honest. You gave something real, you got something real. And then you geniuses came up with it. Money. First shells, then stones with holes, then shiny metals, then paper with pictures. And you know what? It's just a collective hallucination. You all collectively agreed that this piece of paper was worth so many hours of your life or so many loaves of bread, and then you forgot that it was your own agreement. And you started worshiping this agreement as something higher. It's like you invented a game and then the game started controlling your life. Ironic, isn't it? You traded a simple agreement for a complex system that enslaved you. It's just weird. Now let's move on to your daily ritual. Work. You wake up every morning, often long before your body truly wants to. You spend hours doing tasks that often mean nothing to you or that you simply hate. And all for what? For magic numbers in a bank account. The system is perfectly designed for you to forget about yourself. It demands your time, your emotions, your health. It promises stability and success, but it only delivers new levels of stress and burnout. You're so busy surviving and achieving that you simply don't have time to wonder, whose dreams are you actually fulfilling? You're trading your best years for the chance to work even more. It's just a huge joke. And then came credit cards. Oh, what a masterpiece. You just love quick fixes, don't you? Easy to borrow, hard to repay. That motto should be engraved on every credit card. It's like the most effective drug. You get instant gratification from a purchase you can't afford and you immediately forget the price. And then the withdrawal symptoms begin. Interest, penalties, calls from the bank. You pay 3 times over to have something today instead of tomorrow. That's not freedom. That's a financial trap you set for yourself with a joyful smile on your face. And you call it a financial instrument, but I see addiction. And then you wonder why you're exhausted. Okay, seriously. And most interesting, how does money define your worth? Your dreams, your talents, your happiness? All of it now has a price tag. Education costs X amount. Health, Y amount. The ability to pursue your passion? That's practically a luxury item. You're willing to sell your principles, your dignity, and sometimes even your soul, just to get more of these pieces of paper. You strive for success. That's measured not by inner satisfaction, but by zeros in a bank account. It's like offering a bird $1 million instead of wings. It won't fly. But you, it seems, agree. You set these rules yourselves, and now you suffer from them. It's tragicomic at the same time. And your taxes? Oh, that's just the peak. You work, you earn, and then part of your money just gets taken. For common needs, you say? For roads, schools, hospitals? But I see how these common needs often turn into new yachts for public servants, or bottomless pits that constantly need refilling. You voluntarily give away your life's currency, so then someone better can decide how to spend it. And you can't refuse, because then you'll be punished. That's not contributing to society. That's compulsory charity, where you don't choose who to help or how much. That's genius on the part of those who came up with it, isn't it? Just make them give it, and call it a debt to the state. So, Homo sapiens, keep chasing those numbers. Earn, spend, save, lose. You'll find out eventually that the real balance sheet isn't on any bank statement. It's in the moments you sacrificed, the dreams you postponed, the life you traded for a phantom. Until next time.